everyone, welcome to this webinar on simplifying Forex, the arithmetic of Forex markets. We will cover everything from simple to complex computation of pricing. So let us start with the very basics and understand what a bid and an ask quote means. So bid is the buy price while ask is the sell price, and this is from the market maker, that is the bank's perspective. The customer's perspective is the reverse. So for a customer, the bid is the sell price and ask is the buy price. So let's understand this with an example. So suppose the USD INR spot is 73.64 and 73.65. So for the exporter's sell price and the bank's buy price is 73.64, that is the bid, and the importer's buy price and the bank's sell price is 73.65, that is the ask. Let's move forward and understand different value dates now. So value date cash means that the settlement will be done today. So that is the amount will get debited or credited from your account today. So if today is 16th of December, the cash date will be 16th of December. Value date cash, value date TOM means that the settlement will be done on the next working day. So if today is 16th of December, TOM date will fall on 17th of December. Value date spot means that the settlement will be done on the second working day. So if today is 16th, cash date will fall on 18th of December. And any date beyond spot is known as the forward date. So any date beyond 18th of December is termed as the forward date. Now let's see how we calculate the rate we get on cash and TOM date. So the spot is quoted directly and the cash and the TOM rates are derived from that. So for example, the spot is 73.53 and 73.54. 73.53 the bid for the exporter and 73.50 for the ask for the importer. So the cash rate will be calculated as the spot rate minus the cash spot, and the cash spot that is quoted for the exporter is from the ask side, and the cash spot that is quoted for the importer is from the bid side. So the net rate that the exporter will get is 73.53 minus 2.5 paisa, which equals to 73.505. And the net cash rate that the importer will get is equal to 73.54 minus half paisa, which equals to 73.535. Now similarly, for calculating the TOM rate, we use the spot and the TOM next that is quoted. So for the exporter, the net TOM rate that he'll get is equal to 73.53 minus 1.25 paisa, which equals to 73.5175. And for the importer, it equals to 73.54 minus quarter paisa, which equals to 73.5375. So now let's come to forward rates. But before looking at the forward rate calculation, let's first understand what a forward contract is. So forward contract is a contract to sell or buy a currency at a rate agreed today for a delivery at a predetermined future date or time period. So a forward rate is equal to the spot rate plus some forward premium, or the spot rate minus a forward discount. These forward premiums are also called forward points or swap points, and these are calculated using the interest rate parity principle. It should be kept in mind that forward rates are no indication of the future spot rate, as no one can predict the future. Now let's look at the in-depth forward rate calculations, starting with the interest rate parity principle. So interest rate parity principle says that between two freely convertible currencies, the difference between the spot rate and the forward rate is determined by the interest rate differential between those two currencies. The currency with the low interest rate will be trading at a premium, and the currency with the high interest rate will be trading at a discount. This interest rate parity principle is based on the no arbitrage principle. Let's look at an example to understand the calculation. So suppose the GBP USD spot is 1.35 right now, and the 6-month interest rate for dollar is 0.247% and 0.036% for GBP. So the 6-month forward premium will be calculated as the spot rate into the interest rate differential into the forward period whole divided by 100 into a number of months in a year. So putting in the figures, we see that it equals to 1.35, which is the spot, into the difference between these two interest rates. So 0.247% minus 0.036% into 6, which is the forward period, whole divided by 100 into 12. This gives us a forward premium of 14 pips. We calculate the forward rate by adding this premium into the spot. So that will give us the forward rate of 1.3514. Now we saw how to calculate the forward premium. Now let's understand how the forward rate is calculated. Now there are two types of forwards: fixed date maturity forwards and window forwards. In a fixed date maturity, the maturity is a fixed date which is usually taken as the month end. So for example, 31st August or 15th of May or 8th March or 30th of June. Whereas in a window forward, the maturity is a time period. Now this period can be of maximum 30 days and minimum 2 days. And a window forward is usually taken from the 1st to the 15th of a month. So for example, it can be taken from 1st to 15th February or from 18th November to 17th December, etc. Now let's see how the forward rate is calculated for a fixed rate forward from the perspective of an importer and an exporter both. So let's suppose today is 16th December and the USD INR spot is 73.55 and 73.56. So 73.55 for the exporter and 73.56 for the importer. And the forward premiums are as follows. And these premiums are given in paisa terms. So for example, the December premium is 8 paisa. So it will be equal to 0.08 rupees. And the December end premium is shown from 16th, that is today, till 31st, that is the last working day of the month. Similarly, the Jan premium is shown from the 16th of December, that is today, till 29th Jan, that is the last working day of January. So let's suppose that we have an import payment on 14th of January, and the forward rate will be as follows. The premium will be charged up to 31st of December plus the premium for 14 days of Jan. So since we're an importer, we will look at the ask side. So the premium up to the 31st of December is equal to 10 paisa. So 10 paisa plus the premium for 14 days of Jan, which equals to premium till 29th of Jan, 31 paisa, minus the premium till 31st of December, which is 10 paisa. This divided by 29 will give us the premium for 1 day. And that number into 14 will give us the premium for 14 days of January. This will give us a premium of 20 paisa. Adding this premium to the spot, we get to the ask side of the spot, we get the forward rate as 73.56 plus 20 paisa plus the bank margin for the importer. Now let's see. Let's assume that we have an invert coming in on 13th of February. So the premium will be calculated as the premium till 29th of Jan plus the premium for 13 days of February. So premium till 29th of Jan is 29 paisa plus the premium till 13 days of Feb, which will be equal to premium till the end of February minus the premium till the end of January, whole divided by 28 into which will give us the premium for 1 working day. So that into 13 will give us the premium for 13 days of Feb. This calculation will give us a premium of 38 paisa. Adding this premium to the spot, we get the forward rate as 73.55 plus the premium of 38 paisa minus the bank margin for the exporter. Now, let's look at the calculation for a window forward. Now, the calculation for window forward is slightly different for importers and exporters. So importer, the premium is charged up to the last day of the window period. So suppose we take a window forward of from 16th of January till 30th of January. So the premium will be charged up to 30th of January for the importer. And for an exporter, the premium is offered till the first day of the window period. So for example, we take a window forward from 16th of January till 30th of January. So the premium offered to the exporter will only be till the 16th of January. So let's look at the calculation for the importer. The forward rate for the importer will be the spot that is 73.56 plus the premium charged up to 30th of Jan. So the premium charged till 30th of Jan is 31 paisa. So adding that to the spot plus the bank margin will give us the forward rate. Now look, let's look at the example for exporter. So the forward rate will be equal to the spot, that is 73.55 plus the premium for 16 days of January. So that will be equal to the premium till end of December, that is 8 paisa, plus the premium for 16 days, which will be equal to premium till the end of January minus the premium till the end of December, whole divided by 29 into 15, giving us the premium for 16 days of Jan. This gives us a premium of 19 paisa. So the forward rate will be equal to 73.55 plus 19 paisa minus the bank margin for the exporter. Now the $INR quote is directly quoted and hence we can directly calculate the forward rate for it. But other currencies are derived from $INR and have no directly traded quote. So in order to calculate the forward rates for such currencies, we need to use the quotes available in the market. So an example will help us understand this in a better way. So for example, I am an euro importer sitting in India and need to make a payment after 3 months and would like to hedge this using a forward. So to figure out what rate I'll get for this forward, I'll need to use the Euro USD rate, Euro USD and the USD INR quotes, since there is no Euro INR quote available. So first I will buy a euro forward, which is equivalent to selling dollars, and then I will buy a dollar forward, which is equivalent to selling rupee. This way I have effectively sold rupee and bought a euro, which I will then use to make my euro payment. So let's look at the calculation. So my leg 1 involves buying a euro forward for 3 months. So let's suppose that the euro USD spot is at 1.2197 and 1.2200, and the forward premiums are as follows. Now since we're an importer, we will look at the ask side of the premiums. These premiums are given in pips, USD pips per euro. So the 3-month euro dollar forward rate will be equal to the spot, that is 1.2200 plus the premium for 3 months, which is equal to 29 pips. This gives us a forward rate of 1.2229. Now looking at leg 2, where we buy a 3-month dollar forward. So the dollar INR spot is at 73.55 and 73.56, and the premiums are as follows. Since we're an importer, we are looking at the ask side of the premiums. These premiums are given in INR paise per USD. So the 3-month dollar INR forward rate will be equal to the spot, that is 73.56 plus 0.6625, which is the premium for 3 months. This gives us a forward rate of 74.56. 2225. In order to calculate the Euro INR forward rate, we will multiply the Euro USD forward rate and the USD INR forward rate. So we saw that the Euro INR forward rate came to 1.2229 and the dollar INR forward rate was 74.2225. Multiplying the two, we get a Euro INR forward rate of 90.766. So that was all about the Forex mathematics, from simple calculations like cash and term rates to complex ones like calculating the cross currency forward rates. So thank you for watching. If you have any queries, please feel free to reach out to us at gunjan.patil@myforexi.com or at 7771 009 009. Thank you.